It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk.
Howdy.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
He's in the entertainment center. There's Josh Arnold, who's transfixed and actually just in this past second made me a believer.
Yeah. You gotta play that.
Maybe we'll get a chance to talk about it. It's haunting. Josh has Bigfoot recorded. It's amazing. There's Ace Cosby. There's Willie Griswold.
Really exciting stuff over here.
Oh, my gosh. I'm Chick McGee, and here's Tom.
I did during the break. I thought things were bleeding in from the other building. Turns out that Josh was listening to stuff on his phone.
Some newly captured audio of Bigfoot.
It's haunting.
Exciting.
It's absolutely haunting.
Yeah.
Tom.
Was this captured in a Hollywood studio? Or?
Oh, my gosh, no. This was captured on a 24/7 forest cam.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was left recorded, recording for hours in the
And
woods.
where located where?
Are there pictures? of
Georgia.
Georgia.
Bigfoot?
No. You just hear the audio, and my gosh, if this doesn't turn you into a believer, as Chick said.
Turn me into a believer. I couldn't.
I had my headphones on. I didn't hear it. I'm so excited.
Now, where did you get this stuff?
Well, it was emailed to us by a very savvy, smart individual, and he shared this audio. My gosh, just very compelling.
Oh, here it is. This is it. This is the audio they sent you.
I mean, what could that be?
It could be a frat party.
You're telling me that could be a man?
Yeah. Or it could be a woman, too. Listen carefully.
No human being can make that noise.
I could make...
That sounds like a woman.
It does. Well, it could be a female Sasquatch.
female.
Or it could be a male Sasquatch in pain.
Or passion.
So you...
Or passion, you're right.
Oh.
Did you... I know... You were accusing me of taking photographs of my food, Jack.
Yes, I would imagine that you're one of those.
Very rarely do I do that.
Very
Rare.
Well, we know that you take photos of tea and send it to Greg Warren.
We know you take photos of deer at the end of your driveway
Oh, you wanna
and
see it? I got it right here.
innocent eagles flying around. You take pictures of that. And
I
send
can't
it
wait to
us.
not see your deer picture.
No, I am asking why people don't have better pictures of Bigfoot since everyone has these great cameras on their phones for the most part.
Well, do hunters take their phones out? I don't think they do. I don't think
Yes,
they want
they
the ringing to go off.
They
and
can
startle
turn the
animal.
ringer off. They're
I'm
not
sure about
idiots,
that.
you know.
I don't think if a hunter ever puts his gun down and goes, phone eats first, and takes the picture.
Now, did you know this? Bigfoot himself
His
actually posts pictures of his meals.
Does he?
Yeah, on MySpace.
Oh, I
So,
see. So
yeah,
no
so,
one's,
yeah,
yeah.
not a lot of people see him.
No.
Yeah, that's, times change, don't they?
Did you hear that noise just now from Tom's computer? What do you think that means?
Turn it off.
Is it Bigfoot? Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
That's the one that kinda scares me.
Regardless of what it is, if you were in the woods and you heard that,
Terrifying.
that would really be something.
That's scary. This one isn't as scary.
Well, that one, it would be easy to go,
That really
there's a
sounds
person
like,
That's
screaming.
really
a
sounds like a person.
Yeah.
But that first one's wild.
This is in the woods in Georgia.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
That sounds like
That-
maybe that's Bigfoot, and the second scream is the woman that he's got.
Oh, there's a whole thing there. Bigfoot erotica.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you
So
mean?
it's
Bigfoot
a
grabs you,
passionate scream. It's not
There's porno with
Yes.
Bigfoot
Yes.
in it.
Particularly in book
Yes.
form, yes.
Oh, okay. So you don't see a big hairy ape ass pumping.
And, well, I bet there are movies,
Did
but...
you just say a big hairy ape ass?
I mean,
pumping?
That's
Yes,
what he
I did.
said.
That's actually... That's
we're
the
talking
name of-
Bigfoot skunk ape. That's the correct term.
What is it now? Skunk ape?
Or swamp ape, yeah.
Swamp
yeah.
ape? Okay.
Yeah.
What are they saying? They think it's the hunters are saying
elk.
this is an elk?
Yes, but in that second one, there's
The horn of an elk
so
is-
many people are writing in saying that is the screaming of a fox.
Really?
Yes.
This
Sounds
one
like a woman?
Here's the second one.
That's the elk, fox, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one that we still don't.
Can you still hear the screaming of the fox?
Dr. Lecter.
The one that to me is the funniest, when there's an owl that lives around here.
Yeah.
And I get here early. And
I hear it too.
There's an owl that lives around.
Yeah,
He does.
It's always who
Or
and
he
when
or she. And
Yeah, every morning when I come in, I love it.
I have a little bit I do with it.
I do. Do you talk to it?
But the great thing about it, it really does go who.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's dead on.
Yeah.
Who?
And I go, Josh Arnold. Who? I just said it, Josh Arnold.
No, I always go, good morning, Mr. Owl. And he'll go, ooh.
I say, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
I always say good
A
morning
one,
to the owl.
a two, a three.
Hey, Jared just sent me this on Twitter. Apparently, they have drive-through daiquiris in a spot in Louisiana.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Great idea.
How about that?
All over Slidell.
Wow.
And
Adele.
finally,
That's
this
right.
one. I don't know where this sound effect is, but you guys know who Tom is, right? Tom Griswold. Here's the thing. Every time I hear the Sasquatch sound, I can't help but remember the time Tom was caught yawning in the studio when he didn't think anybody was recording.
Yes.
You remember when you do that dumb noise.
I have
He did it this morning while I was doing my news. I had to.
I have an esophageal issue, and as any
Abigail.
qualified physician will tell you, that's the.
Go see a doctor about it.
I have.
Abigail
The only
continues.
esophageal issue you have is that it's still working.
Tom might be the hairless, whitest, long-lost link between the human and Sasquatch species. We've all been waiting.
Missing link.
Oh, I consider that an honor. Thank you very much. Well, we've learned a lot this morning.
We sure have.
I didn't know, and I really didn't need to know that there was Sasquatch porn.
Oh, man, I bet it's
You know
the
you're
hottest.
trying to say Sasquatch. It's not Sasquatch. It's Sasquatch.
Sasquatch?
You giant
Yes.
What is Sasquatch?
It's
Sasquatch.
on the East Coast. It's a Sasquatch. Sours before 5. Sasquatch. You feel better now?
Well, that's you
No, it's Sasquatch, but it's not Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
No.
Sasquatch.
Can I just go with
Bigfoot. Say Bigfoot.
Bigfoot's easier to say.
You keep saying Sasquatch, you're going to get stabbed. Tom's here, and we're going to check in with Jess Hooker, I think. We're getting set for the
Oh, hey, there she is.
Omaha Steaks Father's
She's got
Day
her little overalls on.
No, she's got an apron on.
Oh,
Apron.
I thought she had mermaid overalls on.
Where does your
grill? I wear my mermaid overalls.
It looks like you're kind of a sweet little mermaid.
Oh, thanks.
See, imagine if from the waist down that went into a big tail.
No, I have pants on, guys.
Okay.
Check.
Oh, she has pants on.
All
Will
right.
you do something?
Tom.
Yeah.
I have a big surprise for you guys.
There we go.
Oh,
All right, are you ready?
yeah.
Oh, look at the video worm.
Oh, look
Okay.
at that.
I made the ham doggers.
Wow.
Hey, ham dog. There they are.
Look at those.
Now,
Look at the size of those things.
She's outside with the grill. Now, we need to explain
They seem small.
the.
Do they, Pat?
Yeah, they do.
Now,
So we used the Omaha Steaks burgers.
Uh-huh.
And I did an add-on to the Father's Day package. I did the colossal cut bacon from Omaha Steaks.
Oh,
Amazing
my
add-on.
gosh.
So we did a 2-to-1. There is 2 pounds of the Omaha Steak burgers, and then there is 1 pound of the colossal cut bacon
Oh,
in there.
Jess. This is.
we need to
amazing.
explain. This all started with the proposition that what if you're getting ready to make burgers and you realize you only have hot dog buns at
You
your
only
house?
have hot dog buns. So we got this gadget on Amazon, and it is called the Ham Dogger. Okay?
Now, I swear, just if I could interrupt for a second, it does.
Give her the ham dogger.
It does look like looks like you're watching late night television,
Yes.
Right,
and
right.
they're selling sex toys.
That's a back
Absolutely.
massage.
Absolutely. So this is you take this top off.
Yeah, you do.
And
Get that top off. Let's go.
Should we talk slower, Pat?
yes. So
little
and
bit
you're going to
slower.
use about 1/4 of a pound of hamburger, and you're going to pound it down in there, and then squish the top.
Oh, you're going to pound it down there.
And it makes and it makes these shapes, these molds.
Oh, look at them cooking.
They look delicious. It's ground beef with bacon from our friends at Omaha Steaks.
Yeah.
And in the shape of hot dogs.
Yeah.
Boy, if the one is well done, that looks like Lexington steel.
I think we're done. I think we need to move on. Jess Hooker is cooking for us out there. So now you're going to grill those, and then we'll get to try them shortly.
Yeah, with everything else in the Dad Wants Steak package from Omaha Steaks.
Now, Tom, when those ham dogs are done, where do you put them?
I forget you put them in the bun. Isn't that?
Yeah, but how would you say that?
How do you get into the bun?
Enter the bun.
Or
of course, you take the classic
you're tired of
association
your own
song.
joke. Is that it?
Well, no, enter the bun. It's just Chick has been slaughtering me all morning for referencing anything that has ever been said before.
No.
Enter the bun. Thank you very much.
well, I also thought maybe you'd put them in the bun.
in the bun. It's in the bun.
Oh, I just put our pork and our chicken from Omaha Steaks on the grill, and I'm actually starting to pull off.
Oh, look at
our
these.
ham doggers.
The ham doggers
the
are
ham
almost done.
doggers.
There they go.
Yeah,
Look at
we're
those.
almost done. I'm
Okay, now she's putting the thing in. We can't hear you.
How many degrees do you want the ham doggers
I
before
want it
you?
to be 160 degrees.
Okay.
Now, these
All
are once
right.
again hot dog shaped hamburgers,
Right.
That's right.
made out of Omaha Steaks hamburgers, and we put bacon in them from Omaha Steaks.
Oh, they look amazing.
And this was all started because I was in the situation of trying to make hamburgers for my girls, and all I had were hot dog buns. So then the question is, what do you do? Do you cut the buns? Do you reshape the burger? We're going to find out. We're going to try the
Yum, yum.
And we have plenty. We've got 16 buns and what you get.
Oh, man. We're going to be eating some, it ain't nothing but a ham.
Well, you know,
dog.
speaking of Omaha Steaks,
Yes?
Father's Day just around the corner. And who wants steak?
Dads want steaks.
What do dads want?
Steaks.
That's exactly right, guys. Man, you just terrific work there. Visit omahasteaks.com. Type BTS in the search bar. Order the Dads Want Steaks package. For just $99, this limited time package includes 16 mouth-watering entrees like the smoky, tender bacon-wrapped filet mignons, gourmet jumbo franks, air-chilled boneless chicken breasts, and for that sweet, sweet dessert, caramel apple tartlets. Oh, my gosh.
Now, I've got my lie detector here, Josh.
Okay.
Is it true that you ate? How many did you eat of those apple tartlets over the weekend?
I went in for one, finished it, and went in again for two. That's exactly right.
There's the truth, Bell.
I couldn't help myself. And as a special gift for you, our wonderful listeners, when you type BTS into the search bar at omahasteaks.com and order the Dads Want Steaks package, you're also going to get 8 free Omaha Steaks burgers. You don't have to ham dog them up. These babies are amazing no matter how you cook them. Always bold, beefy, and they're bigger than ever now, with a whopping 6 ounces. They're all made from 100% Omaha Steaks as well. Don't wait. Send Pop more than just a gift. Send him an experience, one that he's going to share with you. Go to omahasteaks.com, type BTS into the search bar, order the Dads Want Steaks package. You'll get 16 entrees, 4 desserts, and those free 8 Omaha Steaks burgers. Are those Omaha Steaks burgers 8? They sure were.
Will be.
Omaha Steaks isn't just steak. It's the best steak of your life. That's omahasteaks.com, keyword BTS.
Now, once again, this all started when I was making burgers for my girls, and I didn't have any hamburger buns.
Right.
But I had hot dog buns. So then the question is, what do you do? One of the answers is you make a ham dog.
Right.
And our resident chef is Jessica
Bringing you
Hooker,
in
and
the ham
she is
dog.
bringing in ham dogs.
I'll have.
And once again, these are hot dog shaped hamburgers, and we've made them with beautiful Omaha Steaks, beautiful hamburgers. With can you get up to that microphone? Just tell me exactly how you made these again.
So these are 2-to-1 ham doggers. This is 2 pounds of the Omaha Steaks burger mixed with the 1 pound of the colossal cut bacon.
We're all kind of hesitant to speak because we're watching Josh attempt to eat. Josh, open your mouth and put it in, Josh.
Ay, jeez, I feel like Linda Lovelace.
You're unhinged like a snake.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Willie's right. It looks like the snake eating the goat. Tell us, give us the results.
Absolutely delicious.
Oh, my God, they're good.
Okay. Now, so changing the shape of the burger
Right.
by putting it in this cylindrical shape certainly has some effect on the taste, I'm thinking.
None.
None, you don't think so? It tastes just like it, yeah?
It tastes like a burger. So, Josh, I think that you being a pseudoscientist of sorts, you would think that the proximity of the center of the beef would be distributed in a manner equal to the radius of the...
I know what you're saying, he said, lying. But...
I think any chef would say that if it's a different shape, it's going to cook a little.
There's a contraption online that you can buy. It's called the Ham Dogger.
Yeah, available on Amazon. But you can actually do this yourself. It's just like rolling a meatball. You just roll it into...
And we want to get video of all
of that.
Never mind, I'm so sorry.
Spangle send that to me.
It's so good. It tastes so damn
Yes,
good.
and Christy is eating hers like corn on the cob because she doesn't want people to see her stuffing it in.
She's almost done, Christy.
I'm Chick McGee. I had a ham dog and a hot dog from Omaha Steaks.
And thanks to Jess Hooker for being our cooker today, along with the other Jess. Halsey was there as well.
Listen to that sizzle.
Oh, those are the filet mignon, bacon wrapped.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
There's more.
More food? Okay.
Well, there's so much comes in that Dad's One Steaks package.
Look at the bacon wrapped fillets.
Yeah,
Tom.
listen
Look
to
at
them.
We're talking about Father's Day just around the corner. And before someone blurts it out, many of us have sadly seen our fathers pass away. However, we know other fathers out there. What do they want for Father's Day, Josh?
Steak!
What does the steak want for Father's Day?
Dads to eat them.
That's right. Thank you very much. I'm glad you figured that out. We were
We're
enjoying
eating ham dogs.
our ham dogs. Mine is right there.
dear Bob and Tom and the rest of the idiots, you guys are driving my yellow lab crazy every time you play the Bigfoot howl.
Oh, no kidding.
yeah.
See,
Tom,
dogs know.
For the sake of my dog safety, just acknowledge to Josh that Bigfoot exists. That's from Gary.
Here's the howl.
Well,
Well, no, you're going to make the dog. Okay.
That is so funny. And again, that sounds like a lady Bigfoot once again on a roller coaster.
If you, dear Yahoos, if you would just pull up elk bugles on YouTube or Google, that is clearly the sound someone is claiming is Bigfoot, but it is an elk bugling. Hunters everywhere must be yucking it up over your stupidity.
No, that's what I've been saying the whole
play the
time.
bugle.
Hunters know all this stuff.
What's crazier, a Sasquatch or an elk playing a bugle?
And this
How about an elk playing a trombone? Wait a minute,
that's Trombone Shorty.
this is Trombone Shorty?
Yeah.
And according to Mike Mark from the corner office, he says what he's been getting, his correspondence, it's a fox.
A lot of people are saying that.
Or an elk, or a coyote, or a female Bigfoot, and Daddy Bigfoot has it in the wrong hole.
Subtle. So Mark actually gave you that letter.
Yeah.
Didn't put stars on it or say watch out.
Andy has written in and says, since you're talking about Bigfoot, I thought I'd give Ace Cosby a joke to use one day.
We'll give it to Ace.
What?
I mean, you
You
can't.
know how he is, though. He won't read other people's.
Yeah, he
He's
only
too
writes
proud.
his own.
Yeah.
He writes his own stuff.
originals, man.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Who's the sexy guy imitating Ace? It's Josh Arnold with his joke of the day. Go ahead.
What's the difference between Amber Heard and Sasquatch?
What?
Sasquatch doesn't in your bed.
You know something? Ace probably could have delivered that properly.
She gave it the right kind of flavor there with the.
Very good, Andy. Thank you.
Time now for Today in History. Here's Tom.
I did some research on this one because I saw it the other day and I wanted to know more. In 1924, George Mallory disappeared.
Who's he?
Anybody remember who this guy was?
No, that's why I just asked.
George Mallory tried to get to Mount Everest.
Very good. And he disappeared 775 feet from the summit.
Yeah, he's still there, though, right?
I thought so, too.
I thought they found him.
They found him in 1999.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way, no pulse.
Yeah.
Right.
But he hadn't aged a day.
Yeah. Yeah, during the 1924 expedition, Mallory and his climbing partner, Andrew Irvine.
It's Andrew Wrong Way, Irvine.
Disappeared. They don't know if they got up there or not. So
Wouldn't you just give it to him?
Didn't they have a record or some sort of way to record how many bodies are up there? I thought they did.
Yeah, I know they have expeditions that they go and get them now, but so it's not known if they actually summited.
Well, which way were they facing? If they were facing towards the peak, they hadn't made it. If they're facing the other way, they were coming down.
Oh, no.
He's kind of right.
That's exactly right. It's just so sad. It's sad evidence.
Now, I don't know.
Well, but I think you rappel down, so you're still facing the same way.
I'm repelled, all right.
Ski down.
There's the joke killer.
This is, well, here's one for you. In 1937, Time magazine published one of only 2 known photographs ever taken of the U.S. Supreme Court in session. Well, that's got to be exciting. It looks like a bunch of vampires up there.
This made today in history, huh?
Yeah. Well, just
Kind of a lean
day in history.
June 7, yeah.
This will make you happy.
All right.
Ace, 1955. You know who was president?
I do not.
Ike. Say Ike.
I like Ike. It's the General Eisenhower. He became the first president to appear on what?
Television.
The Bob Hope
Color
Show.
television.
Color television. Very good.
Today's June 7th. In 1944, on this date, the beaches of Normandy reopened to tourists.
Jesus.
Wow, you know something? That's Josh, by the way, if you'd like to send your gold manure.
Wow.
Time now for
Josh.
things we learned on the Bob and
All
Tom
right,
Show.
kids, let's... Oh, my God!
Did you know that when General Eisenhower, President Eisenhower was on TV for the first time, he actually appeared on Stupid Human Tricks.
He did.
And he ate 7 marshmallows while using his hands.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com.
Hey man, this is Donnie Baker. If you just like that video, then do your part. Like and subscribe. You have to. It's state law.